Do you have levels, Richard?
We have levels.
Are we in the yellow or the red or the green?
It appears that, to put it in those terms, we're in the green.
Are we actually going right now? Is it already on?
Yeah.
So are we on day 5, day 6, day 5,
This
or day
is
6?
day 6.
Day 6. Day 6 already. Can you believe it? I can't believe it's already day 6.
And I think it's more like day 8. I think we missed a couple.
We did miss a couple. I have a date, Richard Jacobs. August 22nd is my comedy show.
That's unbelievable. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's going to be in the main stage.
Well, where is it?
It's at the DC Improv.
I'm hosting it in my yard.
I'm hosting it in the backyard. I like that. And
All right, sorry. Where is it going to be for real?
DC Improv, August 22nd, main stage, 7 p.m.
That's amazing.
So this shit's real, Richard. It's actually coming together.
That's amazing.
Now, what's going to happen that day?
Keep saying
I
it's
have no
amazing.
idea.
It's like I can't imagine the kind of nerve it takes to do something like that.
You know, it's 5 minutes, and here's the thing. What's the worst that can happen, right? I actually went through this. I actually went through the entire checklist of what is the absolute worst thing that can happen. Mm-hmm. All right, the absolute worst thing that could happen is, I
guess the worst case scenario is like, I guess the worst case is you drop dead.
That's the worst case.
But then you kind of work your way up from there, things that aren't that bad.
I like that. That's exactly right. The worst thing that can happen is I could have a heart attack on stage.
Right.
Like right then and there.
And then like close second is you pass out and then hit your head and die.
The second thing is, right.
Because that's not quite as bad because fainting probably isn't as painful as having a heart attack.
But that would be pretty funny too. I think that would be awesome.
And then at some point you'll get out of the range of things that will kill you. And
right. Then then the next scale would be like getting COVID.
Oh yeah, and dying. All right, well let's take death out of it. We covered that you can die from.
All right, so we okay. That would be like the worst thing, and then the next thing would be nobody laughs, and that's just crickets. Like like what people think, and it's just crickets.
I'm thinking realistically, like embarrassment, feeling hot, feeling sweaty. Just being totally
having humiliated, a panic attack.
Being totally humiliated. Yeah, having an honest to goodness panic attack. Having an anxiety attack. Thinking you're going to die when you're, just having a panic attack.
You know what,
So
Richard?
there are some pretty bad effects, but hopefully, you've overcome it before.
But here's the thing. Okay, let's say I invite like 50 friends, right? And like 10% show up, 5, right? Because that's...
Okay, I'd say around here that's a fair guess.
That's a fair guess, right? Everybody's busy.
Bunch
it's
of
August.
phonies in the Washington, D.C. area
that
say they're coming and then they don't.
Exactly. A lot of no-shows,
Jive asses.
Yeah, man. You just suck. You know who you are.
In fact, let's not even bother inviting most of those people.
No, I'm inviting 90% everybody.
90% of them aren't going to show anyway.
Okay, here's the thing, though. I really love DC Improv. I really love the owner. I think she's awesome. I really loved our instructor. And I'm really excited about it. So I am going to promote the shit out of the show. And it's not going to be for me.
Is it a one-woman show or is it like a group?
It's not.
We're all noobs and we're going to be together?
It's our graduating class. Our graduating class...
More supportive.
Our graduating class was so funny and so talented. And
except for that one dude.
They were, except for that one guy. And they were really, truly exceptional, humans. I'm so excited about it. Okay. But going back to the anxiety thing, because you just inspired me for my next act. And I believe that is going to center around disorders and anxiety. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Anxiety is a big issue these days.
Anxiety is a big issue these days. There's a lot of historical context. I have a lot of information about it. And not only that, I could say a thing or two about it, right?
Can you?
Yes, I can. Or I also...
are you coming out?
Let's just say a friend of a friend.
I understand.
Right.
I know that code.
And what I'm going to do right now...
A friend of a friend has a cat who did such and such.
A friend of a friend has a cat.
I finally found that source, by the way.
That's awesome. We should definitely talk about that.
I don't want to go into it, but after being filtered extensively by Google, I found it.
Google sucks.
Right. Separate issue, though. I don't want to get you sidetracked.
Let's not get sidetracked.
Because everybody talks about the algorithm and it's a conspiracy, and it's actually not very funny. It's not very creative either.
It's not.
And it's not really a serious problem. We can all survive without Google.
Well, not to get sidetracked. Let's just, let's just keep this short and sweet.
Okay, so you're thinking about coming out about something personal.
I mean, well, yes, it'll be like a big reveal. It'll be like we could be doing the 30 days to funny, where like every day there's a new clue on what the big reveal is. What do you think about that?
I think that's,
Kind of
people
catchy.
have a pretty good idea already, though, don't they?
Kind of gimmicky.
If they go back and rewind how this even came up.
Yeah. It'd be
You
really
said, I have
fun.
something to say about something. I don't want to reveal too much and make it too easy.
I
have
was
something to say about that.
I was in such the moment. I don't even remember what I just said 3 minutes ago.
You said, Richard, you inspired me. I have something to say about that.
I did. Yes, you're right. Okay.
And it's pretty easy. Let's make it a little bit of a treasure hunt. You have to go back and listen to the earlier segment to figure out.
There you go. It'll be like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Like a podcast scavenger hunt.
For the people that are studying
How
Alev's every
amazing.
move, a lot of Alev's stalkers, they already know.
My millions of fans.
That person that's watching from across the street.
I love this because here it is. It's like, what do we have now? 1 subscriber? And that may be you.
I don't think we have any real
But what's
subscribers.
really great about like the subject that we're talking about is that the people that like experience this particular reveal of a friend that we will talk about, back later on.
Yes.
Tends to think like there's millions of people that are watching their every move at every moment.
Yes.
And so
at least some of them do.
And it's almost like, you're not that special.
But some of those people have
nobody cares.
They have other ideas that are maybe on the flip side of that.
It's true.
Like instead of feeling like they're being watched, they feel they have this artificial feeling of importance.
Yes,
Am I correct?
There's that too. Okay, lots of things. Let's cut it off here because I'm thinking that I'm going to end up like spilling the beans. And
We may have to start some kind of an anonymous, like a more anonymous, like not using your name if we're going to talk about all this stuff. Because this is really deep, deep inside from when we were kids.
Right. Well,
And I'm sure the kids today are still the same and they don't want the word to get out.
I think we should. Hey, Rick, as people say in my field, when we're on a Zoom meeting, let's take this offline.
Yeah, I love the business slang.
You like that?
Oh my God, it's
All
like
right.
a dagger in my heart.
We'll take this offline.
Let's take this offline.
We'll take this offline and begin with day 7 tomorrow.
We have a lot of other people in this meeting that need to be productive, so we don't want to bore you guys with this.
Exactly.
I wish they would have done that at Christopher's school. Another side point.
Exactly. Oh, there's too many topics. All right, stay tuned for day 7. What little tidbit will get revealed next?
Yep.
All righty. Bye-bye.